What's up, Niner Nation? AJ Mead back once again with another edition of Panning for Gold. Garrett Beatenbaugh is here. Our cue card holder, cameraman, and PFG intern Brent Turn is here. We are all set for another fun-filled, knee-knocking good time. Strap in your seatbelt and hold on tight because this 15-minute Royal Rumble we call Panning for Gold starts right now. A lot to get to on headlines this week where we talk Evan James and Charles Rodriguez in the MLS Combine and MLS Super Draft. Education Day inside Halton Arena, 6,500 plus kids jam-packed Halton Arena. We talk about that as well as baseball season coming up right around the bend. It's almost time for the Diamond Niners to take the field. We talk about all of that and much, much more. The Beat starts right now. We have a lot of headlines to get to this week. We wanted to start with a follow-up story on something we did a couple shows back. Men's soccer seniors Evan James and Charles Rodriguez ventured down to the Major League Soccer, that's the MLS Combine down in Florida. Unfortunately, neither was selected in the first two rounds of the MLS Super Draft. However, as the taping of this show, James has been selected in the first round of the supplemental draft by the Montreal Impact. James is a native of Canada, so he's got to be certainly happy to head back north of the States, and I certainly hope he's brushed up on his French as well. And what's this? Brent Turn. What's going on, man?
How's it going?
Got a note for me?
I do, yeah, some new stuff.
All right, breaking news here. We are just breaking news here on Panning for Gold as we are filming this just seconds ago. Also wanted to note, men's soccer senior Charles Rodriguez also drafted in the MLS supplemental draft by the DC United. So both of those men will be joining those squads. Training camp starts this week, and both of them will have to hit the ground running fast. Of course, best of luck to both Evan James and Charles Rodriguez as they hope to make their MLS squads. Moving on in headlines, earlier this week, the 49er women's basketball team welcomed in their largest crowd of the season when 6,500 local school kids ventured into Halton Arena for the annual Education Day game. It's an annual event with the afternoon tip-off, a great event inside Halton Arena. Before the game, the kids were treated to an event program which included student-athlete speakers. Members of our training staff got up and spoke as well, along with members of our strength and conditioning program. The place was deafeningly loud, or if that makes any sense. It was deafening. Let's just leave it at that. Full of screaming kids. We caught up with Coach Consuegra after the game along with the team as well to get their thoughts on their largest Education Day crowd ever. This is what they had to say.
It was amazing. It was a lot of energy. I think it gave us a lot of energy. We got off to a pretty good start. Had an okay first half and then came out in the second half and played great defense. So it was just energetic. It was great to see the kids so, excited to see us and be, so excited to see our game and be here for us, win or lose. It was a great feeling.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, first I have to just, thank our marketing department, facilities, administration to get that group of kids out there cheering for us. It was incredible, and that's what we talked about before the game. I told our players, go out and play for these kids. They love you. That's why they're here. They're not here for anything else other than cheer for their 49ers, and I thought our players took that to heart and did that today.
It was great. Most people don't get to play in front of that many people, and especially that many kids when you want to go out there and just give it all you got for them. And, Pip was talking about in the huddles, that, don't worry about being nervous and all that. But, it was just hyped up for me. Like, I was ready. I just want to be a role model for them. Just come out there and play my hardest every game and, just instill in them that anything is possible. You can do anything you want to. Just follow your dreams, work hard.
I mean, we came out with the most energy that I've seen us. Fired up, ready to play, excited, so it helped a ton. I thought we were very focused against their press, which is something we worked on for 2 days. We took care of the ball, only having 3 turnovers, and we attacked when we had opportunities to do that. So it was overall a team effort.
Yeah, I just hope to inspire them just like I was inspired as a kid watching WNBA when we had the Charlotte Sting. I mean, it's great to see people who are older than you doing something positive like this, staying in school, going to college, playing a sport, being able to balance both. So I hope they learned a lot today. I hope they were proud of us. I know they were. They loved us after the game when we went and spoke to them in the crowd. It was a great experience. Thanks to everybody in the athletic department, all the coaches, administration, everyone who helped us put this on today. It was a great experience. But we got to stay focused, got to keep it going, get ready for St. Bonaventure on Saturday, who was also undefeated. Huge game. But it feels great, and I'm real proud of my team. We've come a long way, and I think we're finally starting to buy in and get things together, and we're going to make a huge run in conferences, like I said before.
Is it just me? I feel like we have a lot of out game days. You know, we had the green out, which should really go kind of unsaid. You should wear green all the time. Nonetheless, we had the blackout, which was last week. Now we have the whiteout. It's approaching Saturday, January 28th at 7 p.m. when the 49ers men's basketball team welcomes in Xavier. The white Beat X t-shirts, which you can see over my right shoulder, are now available at the bookstore. We are also giving away the light up rally towels to the first 3,000 fans in attendance. We did it a couple of years ago, and when the lights went out during intros, everybody waved the towels. It looks really good. Hoping that you get out here early to get one of those. Like I said, let's get to Halton Arena early, wear white, and cheer on the 49ers to victory. That's coming up in just, next Saturday inside Halton Arena. It's the middle of January, springtime, right around the corner. 49ers baseball season is less than a month away. Believe it or not, the Diamond Niners take the field for the first time February 17th at home against St. Peter's. Your defending Atlantic 10 champions and NCAA regional participants return a healthy amount of their squad from a year ago. Have some tremendous home series at the Hayes, including perennial top 25 team and super regional team in Dallas Baptist. They'll come in for a weekend series this season. Get your tickets now at the box office, and we will see you at the Hayes this season. I am very excited for 49er baseball season, and of course excited for springtime, which means the weather will get much nicer. Friend of 49er is back this week. This is your chance to ask questions for 49er athletes. This week's guest was women's basketball hoopster Jenn Hailey. Double machine on the floor. Jenn is just as dominant off it as well, and she was a great guest this week. Took some time out to answer your tweets, and you tweeted us at panning4gold3. She had her answers. Here she is.
What's up, Niner Nation? This is Jenn Hailey, women's basketball. I'm here to take some time out to answer some of your tweets, so let's get started. Roger asks, everybody wears the number for a reason. Why do you wear 30? Well, I wear 30 because when I got here, I wanted 34, and someone had 34, but I played in number 30 as on my AAU team, so I just took 30 and ran with it. Laura asks, so I hear the team is full of tremendous singers. Who is the best on the team? Well, Laura, I'm the best on the team that can sing. Ask my teammates, they love it, especially Epiphany Woodson. Mr. G wants to know, which of the following do you enjoy more? Blocking a shot 3 rows deep or schooling someone on the block for an easy bucket? Well, Mr. G, I like blocking shots 3 rows deep, or maybe more. Samantha emails, my daughter comes to a lot of your games and also plays. What advice do you have for young women who want to play college basketball? Well, I have several reasons, but I'm gonna start off, small. First, you have to, have your grades right to become a college basketball player. And then you have to have good skills to become a great college basketball player. So those are like the 2 main keys or advice for to becoming a college basketball player. Green and gold for life tweets. You have only worn the black jerseys once this year. Will you see them again? They are sweet. What you think? Well, I think that we'll be able to wear the black jerseys again or whatever. But they are sweet, but the last time we wore them, something pretty didn't come out of it. So I think the next time we wear them, we're gonna make something pretty out of it. Niner Nation, I answer your questions, and thank you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all out at Halton Arena to support us. Thanks, and go Niners.
Become a member of the Bojangles Junior 49ers Club today. Kids 13 years of age and under are eligible to sign up and receive great Junior 49er Club benefits. Join today and help Norm the Niner cheer his favorite Charlotte teams to victory. And also check out the 49ers Gold Card, a great family ticket option that includes 4 tickets to all men's soccer, women's soccer, volleyball, and women's basketball games on one convenient season ticket. Log on to charlotte49ers.com for more information or call the 49ers ticket office at 704-687-4949.
Are you ready to crash the boards? The Atlantic 10 Men's Basketball Championship heads into Atlantic City for another 3-day weekend of college hoops action. Don't miss the excitement at Boardwalk Hall March 9th, 10th, and 11th. Get the best seats and the best deals now by purchasing your all-session tickets. Prices start at just $79 to see all 7 games. A10 tickets are on sale now at the box office or through Ticketmaster. For information, visit AtlanticCityNJ.com.
Bravo, Jen. Tremendous job. Thanks for taking some time out this week. Again, our friend of 49er guest. Next week will be basketball hoopster Jamar Briscoe. Deuce. Excited for that. I already have some questions in mind, but we'll give you guys a chance to tweet us first at Panning for Goal 3 if you got a question for Jamar, Deuce, Briscoe. At Panning for Goal 3 is the Twitter address. Get it to us and get on the show next week. Enough talk about that. It's time now for our weekend weather update, and with some big news about the weather. That's right, springtime right around the corner, and our man Garrett may or may not be doing weather on location. We've been talking about it. We're in negotiations. He's very excited about it, actually. He's not outside today. Weather's a bit too cold for him. He is in studio. But Garrett, do you care to comment on that rumor about maybe doing some remotes here on Panning for Goal?
Hi there, AJ. Thanks. Yeah, we're going to be taking the show out on the road hopefully a little bit later on in this semester. We'll have some remotes from somewhere on campus. You'll find out right here on Panning for Gold when you tune in every Thursday here on charlotte49ers.com. For your weekend weather update, though, we'll have temperatures in the mid-50s on Friday, some partly sunny skies with a few clouds moving in later in the evening as a cold front approaches our area, which will be bringing rain showers and possibly a few claps of thunder to us on Saturday with about a 40% chance of showers here in the Queen City. We'll have temperatures around the low 60s, near 60 here on campus at UNC Charlotte. But on Sunday, things return to normal with partly sunny skies and temperatures in the low 60s. Does it feel like winter? Definitely not. But that's a check of your weekend weather forecast. And I tell you, AJ, this winter is just kind of weird, right? I mean, you have your shorts one day, long sleeves the next day, and then it's all over again. So we don't really know if it's winter or not. It doesn't feel like it, at least, but spring is on the way, definitely. We'll have some cold days in between, but nothing like we experienced last winter here in the Charlotte metro region.
That's why you're a weather guy.
That's why we're here.
Tremendous job. Give him a follow on Twitter at WXGarrett. Give the show a follow on Twitter as well at Panning for Gold 3. You now realize how short he actually is when we stand next to each other. I tower over him. That's going to do it for this edition of Panning for Gold. We'll see you next week. Garrett Beatenbaugh, AJ Mead, we're out.